Mars planet is ahead of when it comes to setting up human settlements on a planet other than Earth. Today's video talks about the existence or non-existence of a suitable environment for building human settlements on Mars. Watch the video till the end. These facts will also be useful for you soon. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon. Mars is the fourth in the solar system from the Sun. Approximately from the Sun, it is located at a distance of 228 million kilometers or 1.38 space units. These planets are slightly smaller than Earth and weigh about 10% of Earth. It has a diameter of 6,755 kilometers along the two poles. Its circumference is along the equator 21,297 kilometers will be. Mars is named after the Roman god of war. This is because it appears red in the sky. Many factors have influenced scientists to be so interested in Mars. Let's identify it like this. Mars takes 24 hours and 37 minutes to rotate once around its axis. It is very close to an Earth day. Mars takes 687 days to orbit the Sun once. Mars has two moons called Phobos and Deimos. The average temperature on the surface of Mars ranges from -87 to -5 degrees Celsius. Although the surface area of Mars is about 15% that of Earth, its composition is very similar to that of Earth. The gravity of Mars is about 37% that of Earth. In addition, Mars is subject to frequent dust storms. This is because the orbit of Mars around the Sun is very elliptical. Due to this, environmental changes cause these dust storms. Olympus Mons, a volcano on Mars, is the tallest mountain found on a planet in the solar system. Its height is 21 kilometers. It is spread over an area with a diameter of 600 kilometers. Mars is 1.38 times farther from the Sun than Earth. Therefore, the visibility of the Sun over the Mars is relatively small. Here, like on Earth, there are seasons to some extent. Apart from Earth, Mars is the only planet in the solar system that has polar ice caps. And it does not bear any magnetic field at present. Like Earth, Mars is believed to have a core made of iron. The atmosphere of Mars is very similar to that of Venus. This atmosphere is considered to be one of the main factors that hinders the existence of life on Mars. It is identified to contain mainly carbon dioxide, which accounts for 95% of the atmosphere. For Venus, this is 97%. But the surface temperature of Venus is about 480 degrees Celsius, while the maximum temperature on Mars is about 20 degrees Celsius. This temperature is very favorable for living organisms. Scientists believe that there was a lot of water on Mars 3.5 billion years ago. According to their belief, great floods occurred on Mars at that time. Currently, the surface temperature of Mars is not high enough for liquid water to exist, and its thin atmosphere is not able to hold liquid water. However, scientists say that even now, there is a possibility that there is little liquid water near the polar ice caps. Also, they believe that the flow of water causes some of the grooves are marked on Mars. A leading theory is that liquid water may still exist today as springs beneath the surface of Mars. To find out about this, the surface of Mars must be closely examined. So scientists are becoming more and more interested in studying Mars. At present, the population of the Earth is growing rapidly. For that reason and many other reasons, there have already been opinions that people will have to find suitable places to build settlements outside the Earth in the future. While searching for these places, most of the attention of scientists has been directed towards Mars. Is it really possible to build human settlements on Mars? The answer is not impossible if very high technology is used. There are several reasons for this. Mars is located in the zone where life is possible, or the Goldilocks zone of the solar system. In addition, it is not too small or too big. The time it takes to rotate once is close to an Earth day, and the location of a strong crust can be cited as favorable points for establishing settlements. Also, Mars is found to have a large amount of methane gas. Scientists believe that if methane gas is present, microbes may also exist there. Methane can also be produced spontaneously by the interaction between water and rocks. As well as the advantages, there are also some major obstacles to colonizing Mars. Some of the main ones are the continuous supply of oxygen, liquid water, and other resources needed by settlements. However, researchers say that one day in the future it will be possible to produce liquid water from the air and polar ice sheets, and artificially supply oxygen to those settlements, using higher technology. A person on Mars is more likely to be exposed to radiation than on Earth. That is because of its thin atmosphere and absence of a magnetic field. Also, its surface soil contains a large amount of perchlorate, which is very toxic to humans. Today, scientists consider those two things to be the two biggest challenges against the construction of settlements on Mars. However, no one can say that one day, under higher technology, those challenges will be overcome and settlements will not be built on Mars. Don't forget to subscribe to us and click the bell icon to watch such interesting information daily. Thank you.